In this tutorial, we'll look at how to embed a YouTube video in your website with HTML and CSS. Okay, so I have a simple project here. It's just an HTML file, currently empty, and this is what it looks like here in the browser. So now let's say on YouTube, I found a video that I want to embed here on the page. So you need to go to that videos page, and then you will find something with share. If you click on share, you'll get multiple options. We want the embed option. When you click on embed, you may see some customization that you can do. For example, where it should start, if it should show player controls. We're not going to change anything here. I'm just going to copy the code. So copy the code, the iframe, and paste that in the body here. When you do that, it's going to be a bit, so this is just an iframe element. It has a bunch of attributes here. So let me just format this a little bit differently. Okay, so this is the default basically that you get from YouTube. So if I save here and refresh the page, this is what you're gonna get. All right, now usually you wanna change the height and width of this. So let me show you what happens, because these videos have a certain aspect ratio, right? So they have like, it's a 16:9 aspect ratio. So the width is substantially bigger than the height, right? And as soon as you deviate from that ratio, for example, let's say we make the width bigger, much bigger, and we deviate from that ratio, you're gonna get black bars, right? So now if I play this video, you have these black bars on the left and right side. The same for if you change the height, right? So this is the default, but now I'm gonna change the height. Let's say 415. Now we're gonna get black bars on the top and bottom, right? So as soon as you deviate from that 16:9 aspect ratio, you're gonna get black bars. Now, maybe it's not the end of the world, but maybe you don't want to get those black bars. So what you can also do these days in CSS, I'm gonna remove the width and height because we're gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna set the height and width from the CSS now. So we can just call this player or video. So what you're gonna get is this, because now we don't set a width and height anymore, at least not from the HTML, but we will go into the CSS here. And what you can do here is we can set an aspect ratio. This is sort of a new property. And here you can say 16/9. So what the benefit of this is that you only have to set the width. So here I could set a width of, let's say, 800 pixels, and the browser will make sure that the height will automatically match this aspect ratio. Right, so now when I refresh, you can see it's 800 pixels wide, and the browser has automatically made this a certain height. So we don't have any black bars. I can make this, 553 pixels width. The browser will automatically adjust this to get the perfect height to match that aspect ratio. Also, let's say on smaller devices, we want to have some responsiveness, right? So we want to have 100% of width maybe at some point, right? So if you do that, it's gonna span the entire width, but it will never have those black bars because it will always match the aspect ratio, right? So then it's very responsive as well. By the way, if this was helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. Also, check out my courses on CSS and JavaScript if you want to take those skills to an advanced level. Because in there, we will build some beautiful real-world projects from scratch so you can see how everything fits together and really master CSS or JavaScript. And I will also release other courses soon like React and Node.js. So if you want to be notified, then make sure you are subscribed to the email newsletter. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.